Hey you, Molly of Molly Kate Wellness here, and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, welcome. So happy to have you here. My name is Molly and I'm a body image and intuitive eating coach. And today we're simply gonna go over what is intuitive eating, right? It has gotten a lot of press in the last couple of years, and unfortunately it's also being used incorrectly. So I want to go over what is intuitive eating. So let me just give you the basic definition. The basic definition is that intuitive eating is a non-diet approach to health and wellness, right? We all value health. We want to feel well. We want to feel healthy in our bodies. And unfortunately, diet culture has kind of co-opted that desire and has turned it into a bunch of different diets that are meant for short-term things, not long-term things, and that don't actually work, right? I'm sure you've heard of the statistic that 95% of diets don't work and people end up gaining the weight back. And personally, I believe that that's because the goal of those things was to lose weight in the first place. I'm a firm believer in health at every size, and health at every size says that we can be healthy in any size body. And so when I am teaching intuitive eating, my value is health, right? I'm trying to teach women how to thrive in their current bodies instead of having the goal be to lose weight and get smaller. So what I love about intuitive eating is that the creators back in 1994, I think is when they actually created this system, they created 10 principles. They are not rules, they are not rigidity, because what tends to happen in diets is when there's any time there is restriction, there will always be rebellion. And then it puts us in this cycle of restricting, rebelling, feeling shameful, restricting, rebelling, feeling shameful. And we continue to go in this loop of self-hatred, right? I'm sure you have experienced that if you've ever been on a diet. So instead of these rules and restrictions, these 10 principles really help us tune into our body, and more specifically, intuitive eating is helping us tune into our hunger and fullness cues. Now, with that being said, intuitive eating is not just about only eating when you're hungry and always stopping when you're full. It is a lot bigger than that, right? And actually, if we're using that as a rule, right, we can very easily turn that into a diet. It's actually called hunger-directed eating. And if we're only eating when we're hungry and always stopping when we're full, that doesn't necessarily leave room for much of an experience around food, because food should be pleasurable. Food should be satisfying. Actually, pleasure and satisfaction are a huge part of intuitive eating, right? And I believe that when we find pleasure and satisfaction in our food while also learning how to find pleasure and satisfaction in our life, that's really the sweet spot. And actually where I see a lot of people kind of fall short with the intuitive eating world, they are only trying to do this and they still have that mentality of dieting, right? They're not looking more broadly. They're not saying, okay, how can I do this and also improve the rest of my life at the same time? And so that is why I have created an online course called Body Confidence for Highly Sensitive Women. I specifically, my niche is to help highly sensitive women really look at the depth and breadth of their life and use intuitive eating and body confidence as a tool to help them thrive in their lives. So if you're at all interested in how to really cultivate body confidence and learn how to find peace in your body, heal your relationship to your body, and also kind of find that food freedom so that you are not obsessing around food anymore, then I highly encourage you to check out Body Confidence for Highly Sensitive Women. It is an amazing course. It has all of the bread and butter of my coaching packed into one online self-paced course. That's another thing that I learned about highly sensitive women, is that we like to take things at our own pace. So you can take this at your own pace so that you can learn in the comfort of your own home and also have me to support you. So check the link below to check out the course, and I would love to have you in there.